Hello, everybody. This is your geography teacher Nitish. Welcomes you all once again in today's geography class. As all of you know, that we are covering up the geography syllabus of our 12th class, and within geography, we are just covering up the syllabus of the book's name is Fundamentals of Human Geography. As all of you know, that in recent past days, we studied about transportation, and within transportation, we studied first of all road transportation, then water transportation. Next, we will study about air transport. The next topic of ours is air transport, as the word described itself. Air transport, transport or transportation or transportational activities that takes place in the air while operating from the ground are known as air transportation. What are the advantages? What are the advantages of air transport? Sorry. Fastest means of transport. It is known as the fastest means of transport. It means it has a very high speed to reach from one place to the another place. Suitable for longer distances. It is very beneficiary for covering up longer distances. While we travel to a long distance, then if we are ready, then we must acquire air transport. Suitable for rugged terrain. When there are rugged terrain found, when there are up and downs on the surface areas are found, and when there is no land facility can be established or water facility is not available in these areas like mountainous areas and forest areas, air transport is very suitable. Connect with distant places. As we studied or as we know that air transport takes less time to reach from one place to the another place, so it is known as the transportation mode that connects distant places. It connects the places which are situated far beyond to one another. Most comfortable, it is very comfortable. Suitable for snow and forest areas, it is suitable for snow and forest areas. Air transport can easily travel above the surface and above the forest and above the snow capped mountainous areas. Suitable in disaster areas. Where there is disaster, doesn't matter whether that is man made or nuclear. When there is natural calamity, air transportation is taken forward to rescue the people. Air transport requires. So, what does air transport require? What do we need to start or to establish air transport? Capital intensive. It needs a huge sum of amount. Maintenance. It requires a lot of maintenance. Infrastructure like hangars. Hangar, the place where aircrafts and airplanes are kept under a roof. Landing, fueling facilities. All are these facilities required for starting or for establishing air transportation. Mostly found in developed countries. The development of the transportation, we can see, the development of the transportation depends upon the condition or the situation, even economic condition of the country. The countries which are developed have a much developed air transportation conditions. They have much developed air transportation. While we talk about the developed countries like most of the European countries in America and Canada, these have very ultra modern facilities of air transportation. I hope you have heard the name of New York Airport. Airport that is in New York. It has more than 50 airstrips. It means at a time 40 airplanes can land altogether, and at a single time 40 airplanes can take off. एक साथ 40 हवाई जहाज एक साथ टेक ऑफ कर सकती हैं, एक साथ लैंड कर सकती हैं. It means the facility, the Heathrow Airport of London, it also has a lot of ultra modern technologies, and with this air transportation on Heathrow Airport is very developed condition. So the condition of the air transportation depends on the condition of countries. When the country is economically very powerful, the air transportation condition is also very strong. No place in the world is more than 35 hours in distance. Just because of air transportation, we can easily reach in any of the corner of the world, in any of the corner of this globe within 35 hours. मात्र 35 घंटों के, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा 35 घंटे, 35 hours maximum, and we can reach in exact opposite direction in anywhere of the globe. Distance is measured in hours and minutes. Distance, while traveling through air transport, distance is measured in hours. It means how many hours and how many minutes does it take to reach from one place to another through air transportation. There are more than 250 commercial airlines working in the world. Important. More than 250 commercial airlines. 250 से ज़्यादा, और अलग अलग कंट्रीज़ की टोटल 250 से ज़्यादा वर्किंग एयरलाइंस हैं जो कि कमर्शियल एयरलाइंस हैं, वाणिज्यिक. इट मीन्स जब पैसेंजर को यहाँ से वहाँ, जैसे हम इंडिया की बात करें तो एयर इंडिया, इंडियन एयरलाइंस, जेट एयरवेज, लाइक intercontinental airlines. It means the airlines that provide the services between the continents, like Asia to Europe, Asia to North America, Asia to South America, Asia to Africa, Asia to Australia. There is dense network of air route in the northern hemisphere. As all of you know that the maximum population of the world resides in northern hemisphere. Why? Because the most of the surface part on the earth lies in the northern hemisphere. That's why it's non-land hemisphere also. We have discussed these points. About these points we have discussed already in our class 11th class में हमने इन पॉइंट्स को डिस्कस भी किया है कि नॉर्दर्न हेमिस्फीयर जो है वो लैंड हेमिस्फीयर. ह्यूमन नीड्स लैंड टू live upon, and when there is humans, most of the facilities takes place over there. So the northern hemisphere has dense network of airlines. Densest one connects USA and West Europe. The most dense or the densest air route that connects United States of America and West Europe. USA alone accounts for 60% of air traffic. Alone USA, alone America accounts 60% of air traffic. It means one side there is only America, and in the second side the entire world. Still, the America has the larger proportion of air traffic. There is limited air service between 10 to 35 degrees latitude due to sparse population. As you know, while we're looking at the longitude and latitude, then 10 to 35 degree latitude, the lines that are horizontal, the lines that connect east to west, which are known as east and west spreading lines. So 0 degree equator, then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So then 10 degree to 35 in both the hemisphere, in northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere, due to the spare population. It means there is the scarcity or the lackness of the population in those degrees. That's why the much development of air transportation hasn't taken place. ज़्यादा नहीं हुआ है विकास, क्यों? पॉपुलेशन नहीं है. लिमिटेड लैंड मास इकोनॉमिक डेवलपमेंट. और सेकेंड थिंग, पॉपुलेशन नहीं है. पॉपुलेशन नहीं है तो लैंड मास का इकोनॉमिक डेवलपमेंट नहीं हुआ. इकोनॉमिक डेवलपमेंट नहीं हुआ तो एयर ट्रांसपोर्टेशन नहीं हुआ. Pipeline, then advantage. We have studied this topic in our previous class, in our 10th class. Pipeline. Advantage. Used to transport liquid and gases and also solid by converting into slurry. Slurry in a liquid form, you can say. It's a kind of liquid form. So, what are pipelines used for? Pipelines are used for transporting liquid, gas, and solid by converting to slurry from one place to the another. Uninterrupted flow. While the other modes need interruption of anything, like while you're talking about the road transportation, it faces congestion, traffic problem. But in pipeline transportation, there is no congestion. Least consumption of fuel. Rather, other means of transportation, other modes of transportation, it needs less consumption of fuel. Suitable in the high mountainous and sea bottom. It is very useful in high mountainous areas while flowing the liquid from the upward to the downward. As you know that the tendency of the liquid is flowing upwards to downwards, then where is the pipeline transportation in the hilly areas? Then it needn't even the fuel to make it run. Just put the liquid inside the pipe and it automatically will get down. And sea bottom, through the pipes, the liquid and the other gases and the other solid which are converted into slurry can be sent from one place to another very easily method without leakaging. Water, gas, milk also supplied through pipelines. In the industrial areas, water, gas, and milk are also supplied. USA has dense network of pipelines. Even while we talk about the developed countries, like some of the Gulf countries and America and most of the European countries, then the gas that we use in the kitchen for cooking, this gas is also provided in the various kitchen of the various houses through the pipelines from the gas plants, and they have the meters like electricity meters in your house. जैसे हमारे घरों में बिजली के लिए इलेक्ट्रिसिटी मीटर होता है, वैसे घरों घरों में इलेक्ट्रिसिटी मीटर की तरह ही और गैस मीटर लगा होता है. और पाइपलाइन से, गैस प्लांट से सिलेंडर की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ती, पाइपलाइन से घर घर में गैस पहुंचती है. जितना जितना जो कंज्यूम करेगा उतना ही उसका बिल आएगा. Big Inch is one of the important pipeline connecting Gulf of Mexico with Northeast USA. Remember this? Big Inch is one of the important pipeline transportation connecting Gulf of Mexico, that connects Gulf of Mexico, Mexican Gulf को जो कि Northeast USA से जोड़ती है, बहुत important है. In another countries, it is used to transport oil from oil field to oil refineries. और जो देश हैं उन देशों में पाइपलाइन को ऑयल इंडस्ट्रीज से ऑयल रिफाइनरीज में ऑयल पहुंचाने के लिए, ताकि उन रिफाइनरीज में जाके इसे रिफाइन किया जा सके, तो इस ऑयल को ट्रांसपोर्ट करने के लिए यूज़ की जाती है. ईरान इंडिया पाइपलाइन विल बी लॉन्गेस्ट इन द वर्ल्ड. इंडिया that is establishing a pipeline from Iran to acquire liquid petroleum gases and liquid petrol and diesel. It means crude oil. Going to be the longest pipeline in the world. Communication. Telegraph and telephone are important means of communication. As all of you know that a telegraph and telephone, which has a lot of kind, are important means of communication. Within seconds, we can establish a contact with the help of telegraph and telephone in anywhere of the world, and we can send a message and receive our opponent's message. During mid-20th century, AT&T was the monopoly company in the world. 20th century में AT&T was the monopoly. एक ये monopoly. Sorry for disturbance, guys. So we're talking about communication. So during mid 20th century के time, AT&T, AT stands for American Telephone and T Telegraph. So American Telephone and Telegraph was the monopoly company in the world. It has the sole right for providing the telegraph and telephone services to the rest of the world's countries. And why did he do so? यानी कि सारे के सारे वर्ल्ड में जितने भी टेलीफोन और टेलीग्राफ्स कम्युनिकेशन सर्विसेज थी उन पे सारा का सारा अमेरिकन कंपनीज का ही मोनोपोली था, एक अधिकार था। क्यों? एक तो ये वो समय था जब ये ज़्यादातर कंट्रीज़ आपस में, और कोल्ड वॉर चल रहा था, तो कंपटीशन बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ा हुआ था। देयर वाज अ ह्यूज अमाउंट ऑफ कंपटीशन बिटवीन द डेवलप्ड कंट्रीज, स्पेशली अमेरिका एंड रसिया। सो दे वांटेड टू दिस स्पाई ऑफ एवरी इट्स अपोजिट कंट्री, एक अपने दुश्मन देश की जासूसी करवाना और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा उन पर नज़र रखना, देन पैसा कमाना। दिस वॉज द रीजन बिहाइंड दिस मोनोपोली। तो उस वक्त ये एक समय था जब अमेरिकन कंपनीज ही अपना एकाधिकार प्रभुत्व रखती थी इसमें। ऑप्टिकल फाइबर केबल इज द ब्रेक थ्रू इन द कम्युनिकेशन। ऑप्टिकल फाइबर केबल, fiber cables were laid down in the deep of the oceans and in the ground after digging it, which is known the breakthrough. It means which is known as the very big achievement in the communication. इनके कारण ही और आज वर्ल्ड के कॉर्नर टू कॉर्नर में कम्युनिकेशन स्टैब्लिश हो पाया, इवन वायरलेस कम्युनिकेशन स्टैब्लिश हो पाया। The OFC has following disadvantages, नॉट डिसएडवांटेजेस, एडवांटेज। तो अब ये जो ऑप्टिकल फाइबर केबल्स हैं, इनकी एडवांटेजेस क्या हैं, इनके फ़ायदे क्या हैं? 100% एरर फ्री। इट मीन्स देर इज़ 0% चांस ऑफ हैपनिंग एन एरर इन इट्स ऑपरेशन। इनके ऑपरेशन में गलती होने का 0% चांस है। लार्ज क्वान्टिटी ऑफ डेटा कैन बी ट्रांसफर। लार्ज क्वान्टिटी ऑफ डेटा, इट मीन्स लार्ज अमाउंट ऑफ डेटा कैन बी transferred from one place to another within the seconds. Security, it provides total security, rapid. It has a very high speed in working in in operation. बहुत तेज स्पीड होती है। Satellite communication. The revolution has come with the revolution of satellite and connection with computer, and it is called internet. So what is internet? The net of nets. जालों का जाल। और इसमें हम इंटर करें, कुछ भी सर्च करके फाइंड करें, इट्स कॉल्ड इंटरनेट। इंटरनेट मीन्स द कनेक्शन ऑफ लॉट ऑफ कंप्यूटर्स विद ईच अदर विद द हेल्प ऑफ द सैटेलाइट्स दैट आर रिवॉल्विंग अराउंड द सन इन द स्पेस। टू स्टार्ट इन 1970 आफ्टर इन USA. Internet, as all of you know, that had been started in United States of America for its army in 1970s decade. ऑलमोस्ट ये कहा जाता है कि 1975 के आसपास तक अमेरिकन आर्मीज़ ने इसे यूज़ करना शुरू कर दिया था अपने स्पेशल आर्मी पर्पसेस के लिए, लेकिन उसके बाद में फिर धीरे धीरे जैसे जैसे इसकी और इम्पोर्टेंस पता चली तो फिर ये सारे फैल गया। इट इज चीपेस्ट अमॉन्ग द कम्युनिकेशन सिस्टम। कम्युनिकेशन सिस्टम में सबसे सस्ता। इन इंडिया इट स्टार्टेड इन 1979 विद भास्कर, फर्स्ट रोहिणी 1980, एप्पल 1981 आफ्टर इनसेट सीरीज। भारत में इस 1979 में शुरू हुआ विद भास्कर फर्स्ट के साथ। रोहिणी, ये सारे सैटेलाइट्स के नेम है, याद रखना। इन 1979 इंडिया लॉन्च भास्कर फर्स्ट, रोहिणी 1980, Apple 1981. These are the names of satellites, Wirescats of satellites that were sent in the space by the ISRO after INSAT series. INSAT series जो इंडिया ने भेजी उसके बाद में। Cyber space. It means the working of the computer in the field of space. Computer space is encompassed with WWW, World Wide Web. It means a web of a net that is available worldwide, पूरे संसार में उपलब्ध, और एक इंटरनेट का वेब। It is electronic digital world connecting computers through network. It is a digital world, electronic digital world. Stands EDW. Remember this. Connecting computers through network. While starting or to open the internet. With the starting of the internet, with the help of www, it means with the help of electronic digital world, we can connect our computers to the other computers of the world. The majority of users are in USA, UK, Germany, Japan, China, India. These are the countries, these are the most countries of the world which has the majority of the user. It means the maximum user who use www are found in these particular countries. With this, our chapter ends. With a short span of time, you will be sent the answer keys. Till then, have a good care of yourself. Bye bye.